So Alessandra, thanks for joining us today. So let's start out by understanding a little bit more about you. Tell me about your first job in hospitality. What was it? What were you doing?
My first job in hospitality was cleaning rooms as a chambermaid in a Holiday Inn Express in the States. I was 19, I just arrived, and I was the night chambermaid for, it was about 100 rooms, and that was my very first experience.
You moved to the UK. Tell us about the first hotel that you worked in here in the UK.
The first role I took on here in London in the UK is reception manager at the Residence Kensington, a 65 rooms boutique hotel in the heart of Kensington.
From reception manager to head of commercial, please tell me, what was that career journey? What were the different roles you had?
The different roles that I had within my career journey here in the UK was from reception manager, where I was responsible for all the front of house and back of house and reservations as well, to deputy general manager, to general manager. That journey took about 5 years, and then I decided to move in a more commercial role. I was passionate about numbers, about revenue, delivery that net revenue and that profitability. So I took the revenue manager role that then transformed into group revenue manager, head of revenue and distribution, and eventually led in 2020 to head of commercial and IT and hotel tech.
How is technology so integral to hospitality in operations and commercial today?
Technology is so important in today hotels operation. It's at the core of everything that we do, from receiving reservation, managing the guest profile, managing your rooms, your arrivals, your departure, ensuring the guest information is passed through every step of the journey and across multiple departments. Delivering guest experience, it's pivotal to have technology that communicates all those expectations to each department in true time so we can deliver on those experiences.
There's a big understanding of the tech stack within hotels. What is often misunderstood when it comes to technology in hotels?
What is often misunderstood when it comes to technology within hotels, it is the IT infrastructure that underpins the hotel technology. In order for the hotel technology to be efficient, to operate, and to be available, you need the right connectivity to begin with. You need that infrastructure to support it and make it efficient and make it available. We have moved away from legacy systems that require big on-prem services. Now everything is the cloud, but if you don't have the right connectivity, how are you going to access those systems to operate the business? And if you don't have the right security and protection, how are you going to protect and safeguard your team's data, your guest data that is very valuable and can cause big hits to a hotel reputation and operations?
For someone who's from a hospitality experience, did a business management degree, how have you learned and understood technology? What has been your learning process?
My learning process to understand technology has really been on the job. I operated a small boutique hotelier in the UK, and as a GM, I was responsible to put together those pieces of the puzzle that make up what hotel technology is. So I'm directly involved with the vendors, the suppliers, the technology provider. So over the years, I gained a deep learning and understanding. Also, I've been directly responsible for designing, deploy, and successfully deliver digital transformation projects, PMS changes from an essential IT infrastructure. I migrated from an MSP, so an external outsource provider of IT technology. I built a team in-house, and once we had the team in-house, we also reconsider, is this the best solution? Is this the best choice? Should we have a hybrid solution instead? Because of course, the consideration and the risk is with the talent that you have in-house, how do you train it, upskill it, retain it? because technology is fast evolving and is changing. So maintaining a level of resilience to be able to push your business forward with the evolution of technology is essential.
How do you ensure that your team adopts and utilizes the new systems and technology to its best deliverable?
It is so important that your teams adopt the technology that you want to use within your business. Be transparent, communicate what your goals are and how technology is going to help them in their day job. Technology is not there in hotels to replace people. It's there to help people do what they do best, which is deliver amazing, great guest experiences. So past are the times where we need to manually check individual credit cards. Let's automate those mundane tasks and use technology for those so the team can do what they do best. If you explain your teams what you're doing and why you're changing, why you're employing technology, then they will buy into that message and they will find a lot of great rewards into doing and put their best skills at use with the guest.
What's the best way of having access to the right level of skills and expertise when it comes to developing your IT systems?
It is understandable as a hotel that you may not have the necessary experience and skill set in-house to manage a digital transformation project and technology implementation throughout the business. So it is important to find the right partner, the right provider, the right consultant that can support you on that journey to achieve your goals for maximum ROI.
When you were working in hotels, what level of external support did you have, therefore, for your technology?
When I was working in hotels, I had very different level depending on the project that we are undertaking. Obviously, I acquired the necessary skill set for some project, but I would say more often than not, we brought on board consultants and experts with the technology that we wanting to change to make sure that we were on the right path, to make sure that we were identifying the right partners to work with the right functionality for the strategy we were pursuing.
What advice would you give to a hotelier that is nervous and concerned about the level of investment needed in making change to their technology?
The advice that I would give to a hotelier is to understand their strategy and what goals they're trying to achieve and what challenges they're trying to solve. That will underpin the choice of the right partner, the right consultant, the right outsourced skill set necessary to undertake a technology transformation.
Technology is changing fast. What is really having an impact today on hotel tech?
The biggest impact in technology transformation today for hotels is really resilience, maintaining and relying on partners that can support that change in technology and they have the necessary skill set within the team to be expert in those fields, and they are continuously upskilling their teams because they are technology and IT expert. That's what they do day to day, and that's where the biggest benefit for a hotel is.